YouTubers, what's going on? Doing a quick video today showcasing a new product from Bradford. This is for their Guardian 3 series of knives, and what they are is they're basically upgraded scales. They come with these, checker G10, which do offer a good amount of grip, but they came out with these recently, very recently, 3D machined, or 3D, what they call them, 3D scales for the Bradford 3. They've had these for some of their bigger knives. These are Micarta. With a Black Micarta, so they're a lot more smooth and rounded, a little less coarse, I guess you'd say. They come with these spanner bits, which is bits. Sorry, I may be talking funny. I just got back from the dentist, so my top lip's a little numb. But these just came in the mail, so I wanted to put them on. And I thought, why not film putting them on? So they come with the spanner bits, pretty easy to install. Just take off the old ones and put on the new ones. But I wanted to give you my impressions. And you can use the same hardware that you have on here, I'm assuming. Let's move these off. They were on there pretty good. It's nice of them to include the bits because they are kind of called a spanner bit, and they're really weird, kind of small. Now I see why they gave you two, because it's going to spin. Let's see if I can do this whole trick. Put pressure down on that one. And turn this one. Nope. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't, depends on how firm they're on there. So we'll just get the old spare wrench here and do it this way and get this on camera. These are kind of funky to work with because these spanner bits, to be honest with you, a little awkward. It's also awkward to do on camera, so I apologize if I don't. Got this tripod in front of me. That's why they give you two bits. That makes sense. Not just for an extra. So that one's off. Yeah, and you should just be able to reuse that. So if you want the same, keep the same color hardware, you can, or they provide hardware with the new scales also. This one, I should have done this one first. There we go. Second one's off. And bam. G10 scales off. Micarta on. Now they have lots of different options. They have some Gwood, they call it. It's like a G10 infused wood. They've got 3D G10. They've got couple different colors of Micarta. So they've got some really cool, new scales. These scales have gotten some mixed criticisms, so I think I'm going to stick with the darker hardware. Let's do this. Maybe you can't do that. I'm just noticing these two are the same size. One of these is quite a bit longer than the other, and I'm guessing that one goes in the back, so you cannot use the same hardware. And this is just a guess. It could possibly go in the front. I'm going to find out. Yeah, it was in the back. So there you go. Probably because of yep, they've got a bit of a palm swell on the micarta, so that's cool. Let's see here. go. Should be able to tighten this without having to use both most of the way, and then okay, easy peasy. Oh yeah, I really like the feel of this better though, I can already tell. I'm a big Micarta fan on a fixed blade, especially for one you're going to be using like in the field a lot and stuff. I just feel like it's a little better than G10, but that's just my opinion. It's a lot more common on fixed blade outdoors knives than G10 is. No, you can actually get those all the way tight. I'll snug them up on both sides, but there you go. New scales for the Guardian 3s. Call their 3D series. This is the Black Micarta. Looks pretty awesome. How does it feel in the hand? Oh yeah. That's a big improvement. It gives you a nice palm swell right there, and it's a lot more comfortable in the hand. So for extended periods of use, this is going to be better than the G10. This stuff is really grippy, which I like, and I like the patterns and the colors and such, but it's really gets a little uncomfortable under a lot of use. So this will be a lot more comfortable to use. It looks really awesome, I think. I love Black Micarta. I just love Micarta, period. Give you an idea of the swells here. Really nice. So like I said, they have this G10, Micarta, and Gwood. Quite a few options available on their website. They're around about 40, starting I think around 35, 40 bucks. They have carbon fiber also. That's more expensive by quite a bit, so I opted for the Micarta, and I'm glad I did. I like the Micarta quite a bit. I think the Micarta and the G10 are about the same price though, so big improvement I think over the factory scales. Now just barely newly available from Bradford Knives. Their 3D series, they call them the 3D scales for the Guardian 3. And I definitely recommend them. They're worth the money. I mean, if you think about what it would cost you to have a custom scale maker make you some scales for this, it'd probably cost you more like 75, 80 bucks or more. So this is a pretty good deal. It's not bad at all. And they look really good. Let's get some close-up shots of them. Still keep your lanyard hole. That palm swell is really nice though. It adds a little more thickness to the knife. One thing they do say is it will still work with your horizontal leather sheath, no problem. But if you have a Kydex sheath, you do need to get a new Kydex sheath for these scales because they are thicker in the hand than the G10, so it will not work. So I personally really like the horizontal sheath, so I'm cool with keeping that. So alright guys, thanks for watching this quick video on the Bradford Guardian 3 3D scales. This one on Black Micarta. Go check out their website. I'll put a link in the description. And I'll see you on the next video.